We are at the Mahalia Mullins Cabin, located near Sneedville, Tennessee, at Vardy Valley. We wish to thank the caretakers of the cabin and other buildings as they granted us access, even though some restoration was taking place. Come along with us as Dave will read the information boards that are located around the property.
The Vardy Presbyterian Community School, 1923 to 1970. The first Vardy School, which was a log cabin built around the beginning of the Civil War, remained in use until 1902. The second school, built in 1902, is presently a private residence. The third school, the one that is remembered today, was finished in 1929. A model is on display in the museum. The Vardy Presbyterian Community School campus encompassed 7 acres. In addition to the school building were the carriage house, horse and stable, woodshed, blacksmith shop, summer home, dairy, chicken house, well house, fountain house, and 3 playgrounds. The acreage had been donated by Beatty Collins and 2 of his daughters and sons-in-laws, Daniel Boone and Adele Collins Horton and Logan and Nancy Collins Miser. It had been part of the Vardaman Collins properties. The community members donated their timber and labor to construct the new buildings. The 3-story wooden structure consisted of classrooms, kitchen, cafeteria, library, assembly room, museum, home economics room, and woodworking shop, as well as living quarters for visiting teachers and for maintenance personnel. The minister's parents, William and Ida Leonard, not only lived in the living quarters, but also taught the vocational classes as well as maintained the building. The school had 96 windows placed to take advantage of sunlight and cross-ventilation. The school was the first building in the county to have electric lights powered by a Delco generator. The mission of the school was to provide education for the whole person, with the belief that each person is unique. Development of each student's unique potential would lead to a more fulfilling life for the individual and the community. The Vardy Community School was one of the first rural schools in Tennessee to provide hot lunches for the children. Several cooks, including Lizzie Collins, Elza Goins, Pauline Moore, Little Williams, Stella Miser, June Collinsworth Gibson, and Willa Mae Gibson Mullins, were long remembered for their role in providing hot, nurturing food to all students. Parents and others in the community donated home canned foods, potatoes, dried foods, chickens, etc. to support the hot lunch program. The curriculum was advanced for its time. Life skills such as woodworking, home economics, landscaping, business management, and first aid were incorporated with basic academic subject. Music was also an important part of the curriculum, featured concerts from Berea and Maryville colleges. Teaching from 1910 until 1946 was Mary J. Rankin, Presbyterian mission worker, the first teacher with a master's degree and a registered nurse. She taught academics and strived to promote clean, healthful living. She demonstrated hard work, teamwork, and community spirit. From 1920 until 1952, the Leonards, Chester and Josephine, were credited with bringing a window on the world to Vardy by helping the children recognize their possibilities, talents, and potential. Leonard planned a curriculum that prepared students to live a more progressive lifestyle. During the 26 years, 1931 to 1957, devoted Vardy Presbyterian church members and Vardy residents, Elise and Drew Williams, spent many years teaching and providing guidance to the community children. Through their lives, they maintained close relationships with their former students. Along with the ministers who taught at Vardy were many other teachers and aides who spent a number of years promoting academics. Liam Miser, Louis Adler, Annie Gleason, Mrs. John Burroughs, Ida, Mother Leonard, William, Father Leonard, Lois Mahan, Elizabeth Tyler, Ralph Libsey, Margaret Thompson, Elizabeth Horton, Flora Church, Orpha Johnson, Louise Ray, Hoy Brown, Mossy Mullins, Elmer Turner, Mossy Kate Overton, Eliza Anderson Goins, Stella Miser, Rosalie Mullins, and Roxy Davis and Gibson. Helen Stewart Mullins, the first Vardy student to graduate from college, began her teaching career and principalship at Vardy from 1947 to 1950. Elmer Turner, another county resident, taught with the Leonards in the 40s and returned to teach for several years in the 1960s. Even though Vardy was a community school, Turner continued to promote the Presbyterian Board of National Missions curriculum. The last Presbyterian mission worker to teach school at the Vardy Community School for any length of time was Louise Avery. Avery worked at the school from 1957 until it closed in 1970. She continued to live in the Valley and teach school at Kylesport Elementary School until 1979. After the school closed, Mae Williams Sexton, a Vardy alumnus, directed a Head Start program on the Vardy campus.
We wish to thank everyone for watching our videos on the Mahalia Mullins history boards. Thank you for watching and supporting Kentucky Tennessee Living as we bring to you the lost and forgotten histories in Kentucky and Tennessee.